Whew. Man, I smell them already. Wow, the beavers. Let me see if I can show you. The beavers, man, they've got a mess here. Look how big that track is right there. I'm gonna tell you something. That is a big deer. That deer's probably 250 pounds easily. Which deer here, they normally run, the average deer in Maryland runs about, bucks anyway, 150 to 200 pounds. Or I'll say 120 to 200 pounds. But you'll get the ones that are 5 years old, eating really good. They can be upwards to 250 pounds. I have heard of a couple being 300, but that's rare. That changed from the time I spotted it until I pointed to it. I can smell them real strong, pungent smell. What is that up in that tree? There's something in that tree, but it's not showing like it is with my eyes. I don't know what that is, but that's not normal, and it's never there. And there's something right there that's done changed, it's done moved. Right there. And if you remember correct, look, it just dark, it just filled it back up. There's something standing right there. Could be Toby. There's two things right there. Look at the big eyes. Three things. Right there, and in that dark spot in between that tree. Now it's wide. And a second ago when I first spotted it, it was a real thin black area. Now it's filled the whole gap up between the tree. And that is right down there, just past the gifting. The gifting's right here. That's the gifting log. So that's where they're usually up here on the hill. At least that's where Toby's been. And a few of the others of the family. Man, it's strong. Good Lord, it'll almost make you gag. I'm kind of used to it. You can't actually 100% get used to it, but I can adjust enough to where I don't get sick from it. I'm gonna tell you what, they've been busy here. Sorry. I do my best to try to, I keep forgetting to reach out way past the lens. If I don't, it does that. It tries to focus on my hand. There's something definitely going on there. And you know what that is. Good morning, guys. It's Friday morning. Look how big that deer is. That is a monster deer. I want to show you something else. Look how they're all snapped off right there. Look at this. Wait a minute. Deer are known to do that, but not always. It's not always deer. I've got this feeling this deer, oh, buddy rabbit. I got a feeling this deer is not far ahead of us because them tracks are really fresh. So I'm trying to keep my eyes open for the deer. I noticed here, they try not to, I see something white right there. It's actually white. I don't know if I thought at first it was a deer. I don't know what that is up in there. I might check that out before I leave. I noticed that the deer don't like crossing the creek unless they are pressured, like if they don't have anywhere to go. The water line's way down. Look at that. Wow, I gotta watch out for the snakes. Man, I smell them big time. Good night. Ooh, look at that. What is that? Is that a big eagle? Yeah, that's a big eagle. Look at that eagle. Wow. Let me see if I can get a better shot on him. That's a big eagle. Another fresh tree break right here. Oh man, I smell big time. Good night. I know the ones I pointed out, obviously. Look, there's another bald eagle. Wow, this place is lousy with eagles this morning. They probably got a nest around here. I've seen 8 eagles at one time in here. They just kept flying in one after another. It was pretty amazing. All right, I need to keep my eyes on things here. I was trying to, I still need to, I'm going somewhere today and getting my camera figured out so I can bridge wirelessly to my phone and get these videos uploaded so I can get them to you guys. And I'm going somewhere today to get that figured out. But I was thinking last night, how could I use my camera and then put my digital camera and then watch my zooming and watch my footage with my phone, put my phone to the LCD screen, but I don't know how to put my phone to it and hold it in place while I'm scanning with my digital camera and zooming. Like it would take more than just 2 hands. So anyway, I'm gonna figure out and get it done right. It's just, I just ain't had, I'm not good with electronics, as you guys know. The woodpecker's doing something this morning. I'm getting ready to take a break in here. I left a whole bag of apples and tomatoes and garlic at the house in the refrigerator. Totally forgot about it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back home after I do a couple things this morning, and that's a can of some sort, and Yeah, I'm gonna run back home after I got a couple of things I gotta run around and do first thing after I leave here. But once I get that out of the way, I'm gonna run by the house and grab what I need of their treats and their gifts, and I'm gonna run them back up here. And then I'm gonna check it afterwards, a few days, a couple days, 3 days, and then after that, I'm gonna lay off this place for a few days, for a couple weeks, maybe. Not maybe whether to do it. I'm definitely laying off, but I'm meaning maybe is how long I lay off of it. I guess I don't know. See what you guys think. If you guys want to add in on that, give me your opinion on how long I should stay out of here to give it a break. Let me know. And if you don't, that's fine. I like including y'all on everything I do. It's not just about me and what I'm doing. It's about us as a family, community. Um, I checking my normal areas because when we were coming in here just a few minutes ago, they were over here. I only pointed out 3 different ones, maybe 4. And if I'm not mistaken, they were right around that fallen down tree right there. If not, they were in between that tree and here. But they were definitely just beyond the gifting tree. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. It's Friday. If you're like me, it's just another day, but some people, they strive and work so hard to get to Friday. I remember them days. Something. I don't know what that was. I do not know. This is where I gotta watch. This area right here always has snakes sitting up in the grass. And those water snakes and copperheads, they are really hard to spot. Got a lot going on right here. And then, I don't know what, that's gotta be a deer stand or a seat in a deer stand. I just know in the beginning of winter, it was not there. And then all of a sudden it popped up. I was seeing some movement right in there, but I see a limb moving, but there's something beyond that. I seen eyes. I want to look up in that tree too. Been noticing a lot of Indians in my shots here lately. And of course I have my time stampers. They're seeing them also. But Indians always draw my attention. I don't know, what reason, but they always have. They've always been in, not always. They've been in my life since I've started journeying into this field. They've been a big part of the research, that's for sure. Not as cold as it was yesterday, Man, I about froze to death yesterday. I was so cold that I took a shortcut out of the public land. Well, I had to anyway because I had to take Dad for his follow-up after the surgery, which turned out really well. He's doing really well. They said actually better than they expected him to be. Most people don't recover as fast as he is. And I said, thank you, Jesus. Thank the Lord, because, man, look at that. That is one big print, and it's something just walked through here. Let me show you guys real quick. Sorry for moving around so much, but that stick is wet right there. See how wet it is? And that print is wet. It just came through here. Whatever it is, but it's big. I can tell you that. Actually, there's a couple of them. Wow. I was trying to see toes. This is where I generally look at this stick across here. It's a Y. See it? And it goes all. Oh my God! I smell them big time. That's probably why I smell them. They just came through here. That's no small track. I can tell you that. And it's wide. Look, there's another one. That is a big track. I'm trying to see which way it's going. Let me see here. It looks like I see toes right here. One there. One there. One there. It's hard. It's hard for you guys to see it on camera. Look at this. Definitely toes, I can tell you that. There too. Another one there. Something walked. Something came back this way. I don't see where they went. I don't see them going the opposite way, against the way I'm going in. They're definitely walking in. Wow. That is a big, there's a deer track, but that is a big track right there. Toe, side of a toe. Wow. I didn't expect to see footprints this morning. And you could tell that it's a heavy track because it picked the leaves up. You know what I mean? Toe print, where is it at? Look at that toe print right there. You can see all the leaves right here, wet. Where it tracked on top of the leaves. It's probably Toby because I smell them. I know I resort to Toby every time. They're, as far as what I know, there's 6 in the family, and it could always be more, you know. But I know of 6. And Toby, I see him more than I see the rest of them. Every so often, I'll catch a glimpse of a juvenile because they like playing pranks on me here. Nothing mean. But yeah, I got toe tracks here. Sorry guys, I like looking at the tracks when I have an opportunity to. Very rarely do they leave me tracks. That's why I know when they do that it's done for me to see. Well, anything that I get to witness here, it's done for me to see. Because they don't want you to see something, you're not going to see it. That's a fact. Now, I think I see seats. I don't want to walk in there. I got tracks all the way in, but I want to show you something on this hill. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay. Right there. Right there, right there. And then it looks like another one there. But that's definitely seats up on that hill where they sit and watch. Right there. Yeah. That's what I suspect they are. Look at this. This is new. They've been busy the last day or so, or this morning. I'm suspecting that this all took place this morning. Everything's so fresh. I gotta watch these snakes, man. Look, another Y stick. Where's it at? Oh, it's hard to see because it's brown, but right there. I'm hearing turkeys gobble from a great distance away, though. Now, see, they like it down here. The further you get down in here, they really like it. And it makes sense because it's, you know, it's back beyond everything. Sorry for holding the camera down. I was trying to check out everything that around me with my eyes. There's a couple things going on back there. There's a nest behind that treetop. I've seen them in there quite a bit. Man, it's a strong, pungent smell. Fresh, like, you know, they've just been in here. I keep saying that. I pointed them out when I was coming in, so. Here's the Y stick that's been there forever that they put up, I suspect, for me. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off of this one and start another one for on the way out. I'm not gonna stay here long because I forgot the gifts, the treats. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take care of a few things. When I get back, back up that way, I'll stop in and grab them and come back up. Alright guys, if you don't mind, hit that like, subscribe, and share. If you have any timestamps you'd like to share with us, throw them in the comments and we'll discuss them. I appreciate you guys. Love you. See you on the next one.